Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jolene and I'm the author of the Gloriam Sea series as well as the Moonrise Beach series, and I'm here today to do my very first plan with me in my new Erin Condren hourly planner. So I have just uploaded a kind of walkthrough of this planner and my initial setup of this planner, so if you missed that I will leave a link to it up here in the cards. But this is my first plan with me. Like I mentioned, it's actually only Wednesday. As you guys can see, I only had it for a couple of days. I only got it on July 31st, so I actually have quite a lot of catching up to do. None of these pages here are filled. I'm thinking about doing some rewind spreads in the hourlies for July, so if you guys are interested in watching those videos, just let me know. But like I said, this is my very first week in the new hourly planner, and I do have the Harmony Neutral here in the 7x9. So I like it because it's so plain. There's not much color on the actual weeklies, so I really like that about it. And what I've been doing is I've actually been using the leftover kits from my vertical memory plan with me. So you guys know that I do my memory planning in an Aurastyle A5 wide planner using the A5 wide vertical inserts from my shop. And what's nice about that is that my kits from my shop work in those inserts as well as the hourly. So the bottom washi will fit even the hourlies, which I know that some shops that doesn't really happen, where it's a little bit too short because the columns of the hourly are a little bit more wider than a vertical. But I've noticed now that instead of using an hourly kit that's made specifically for the hourly planners, a lot of people are just using vertical sticker kits, or like the standard sticker kits. So they're not going to fit all the way, but I think that's fine. As you guys can see, I've been just kind of centering them and you can't really tell, so I really like that about it. So one of my other things that I want to do with this planner is use up my leftovers. So these are the leftovers from my B6 plan with me poolside. That's what I am using in my Stylogy right now for this week that I'm filming this. So I want to use the leftovers of my kit. So I just have a few things here and there on these pages. So I just want to use them up, and I think using these leftover stickers in an hourly planner works perfectly because you're not going to be filling up every single thing in these columns. At least the way I plan, I am not worried about that. I don't mind these like white spaces. So yeah, once again, this is the poolside kit from my shop, and if you guys want to see the full kit, I do have videos on it on my channel already, and I do also have the poolside monthly kit. So I also did a plan with me video using this kit. It's the same one, just in the monthly version. So these boxes will also fit in here, like all of these. So I'm gonna pull in some of that since this is from the same kit. So let's get started. I'm really excited. I'm slightly nervous because I've also never planned in this planner yet fully, so we'll see how it goes. But let's get started with the sidebar here. I want to have a couple of checklists here at the bottom just to help me keep track of what I have to do. So I have just grabbed off of this page right here the checklist that I did not use in my other plan with me. And I'm grabbing the to-do script. This is one of the scallop headers. So I'm just popping that down, and then I want to add another one just on top there. And this is going to mark down what I am releasing this week for my shop. So I'm going to grab the this week header and we'll pop that down, and I really like the little scallop detail. I think that's really, really cute. I do have a full box here. Where was it? It's here, that I did not use again, but I also want to use these habit trackers because I want to keep track of Shopify and Etsy as well. So last week I did not cover that up, and I'm probably not going to be using date covers in this planner either because I kind of want to keep it simple, and it's already dated. So yeah, we'll see. So this planner here is possibly going to be replacing my Stylogy. I love my Stylogy and I'm still going to use it for journaling, but I do kind of want something that's already dated, because if I am planning out my new releases and I want to know what I'm going to be releasing exactly, I find that it's a little hard to pre-plan in the Stylogy because I have to put down my stickers first, and I don't always have the chance to do that until the week before. So that's why I am moving into something that's dated. I also just found that I needed a little bit more space. So the 7x9 is a really big planner, and it's something that I don't need to necessarily take around with me. So that's why I moved into this, and we'll see how it goes. One of my things is I'm hoping to just use up the leftover stickers from my shop in this planner. So yeah, let's see how that works out. So as you guys can see, I have just finished my sidebar. I have 2 checklists here, a to-do and this week, and then I have my 2 habit trackers as well as the decorative box, and that still leaves the spot there. And then I'm going to go in now with my bottom washi. In some other shops' kits, the bottom washi does not fit here if you are using like a vertical planner. However, mine do, so I am just going to go ahead and use those washi strips here at the bottom. Now I can't decide if I want to do the bows as well. If I do, it will cover the 7 p.m. mark. Let's see, do I want to do this? I think I'll be okay. So we'll just cover up the 7 p.m. with the bottom washi like this. And then I actually do have this scallop washi. This is off of the monthly kit that matches. So we have this section here at the top, and I am going to use this just here at the top. So it kind of fills up that spot. You can also just put washi up there if you want. But again, the washi from my kits, both the monthlies and the verticals, will fit in the hourly. So I just discovered that, and I am absolutely thrilled because it means that I don't need to buy a new kit for this planner. I can just use my leftovers. So I feel like it's going to be perfect. So I'm just slicing that bit off, and there we go. We have all the decorative aspects done. So now that we have the base done, I am now going to start filling in the things that I know that's happening this week. So it may not necessarily be shop things, but it is going to be stuff that's going to be taking me away from my shop. So that means I can't be working on new releases or something. So I like to block those times off in the hourlies, because then it allows me to see like, okay, from maybe 10 to 2 p.m. I have this bunch of time where I can be working on designing new kits or something like that. So I really liked the hourly for that. This is actually my first hourly planner from Erin Condren, so I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be really helpful for me, just because I do enjoy the hourly timeline that was in my daily duo. So that's why I decided on getting this one instead of the vertical. I already have the vertical inserts from my shop, so this is great for me. I feel like it'll be just enough room for me to mark down everything that I need to do and kind of schedule my day without being too overwhelming. So I have an anniversary this day, so I have just marked that down, and off of the monthly kit, I am actually just going to grab this little birthday cake, and I'm just going to mark it that way. I do need to renew something for my books, so that's actually something that I need to do very early in the morning. So I think I will mark it down for 7 a.m. So I know that this morning I do need to wake up early in order to do that. Let's move on to the second side here. On the 11th, I have a couple books that need to be renewed. Let's see, what do I want to use for that? Maybe I will use another scallop box. So I'll also put it up for 7 a.m. So that's the first thing that I will do. And then on the following day, I actually have the same thing, just 4 different books. So I'm gonna use another box here to mark down that. So that's actually everything that I have planned for this week, but now I am going to begin to fill up the rest of the day. Typically, I know on Monday, I will have to go to the post office. So I think I will use one of these decorative boxes. Let's go with one of the green ones. So I typically go after lunch, so at 1. I do also need to mark down on Thursday that I will go to see my mom, so that is at 11. I do also want to mark down my videos that are going up. I typically upload at 9 a.m. So on Monday, I'm going to have new releases. And for this week, I'm going to be releasing my very first journaling kits. So these are larger journaling kits, 4 pages. I'm very excited about this release. I think it's going to be really fun. I feel like a lot of people are going to really like this release. So let me know what you guys think of them. I'm also thinking about doing like smaller sheets, like either quarter size ones, just of the ribbed washi and washi strips, and also watercolor swatches, and then maybe like 2-page smaller kits of the watercolor artwork. So let me know if that is something that you would like to see in the shop. But since I mentioned the new releases, I do want to just mark that here in the this week section. So I'm just going to write journaling kit, and I'm going to write down all of the journaling kits, the actual ones that I'm going to be releasing. So we're going to have Summer Picnic, Prosperity, Olivia Floral, as well as Kate Floral. And I'll be doing Plan With Me videos in my Hobonichi weeks, as well as my Hobonichi cousin, to kind of show you how I've been using them. I've been using them for quite a while actually. So I'm very excited to finally release them and show you guys. But on my habit tracker, I just forgot to fill in that I wanted to mark down Etsy and Shopify there. So there we go, we have that. Tuesday is actually the day that I'm going to be releasing this video. So let's mark that down. So let's mark EC Hourly Plan With Me. So I do also want to mark down when I am going to be filming, because I do have to go somewhere after. So I think I will probably mark that down for 9, because I do have to go somewhere. So an hour should be enough, I feel like. I think the thing that I wanted to do on Friday afternoon might be canceled, so I'm not going to put that in right now. So on Thursday at 9 a.m. I do also have another video that is going up. So this is for my A5 wide monthly Plan With Me, using the poolside kits. So using this kit right here. And then on Sunday, I do have another memory Plan With Me going up. So we'll mark that down too. I think I'm gonna do a release on this day. I've just decided to do that kind of like spur of the moment type of thing. And the reason why is because I actually have quite a lot of new things to release. I do have some new Daily Duo kits for the A5, as well as some A5 dashboards, and also the new 7x9. So basically the dashboards for this part right here. So I have them for the A5 already, and I have made new ones for this planner. So you'll see that in the shop. I'm hoping to release them this day. They are all done. I just need to make the listing cover. So I'm aiming for that. So that means I am just going to mark down here in my to-do that I need to do these listings. So this is what my week is looking like so far. As you guys can see, I do like to schedule my days out. Wednesday seems to be like a day where I don't have too many things going on, so that's going to be a nice break for me. But in terms of my writing, I do like to block off time, typically in the morning, to write. So that means I'm obviously not going to be working on the shop. So I would typically write that in also. However, this week I think I'm going to take a break from writing because I do have a lot of new releases that I want to get finished. As you guys can see, I'm keeping it pretty simple. I just really like a simple layout, and I will continue to fill in the rest as the day approaches so that I know exactly what is going on. But this is the level of pre-planning that I like to do before the week actually happens, so I know what I have to get done. But I hope you guys enjoyed this hourly plan with me video. Again, it's my first time, so it may have been a little bit rusty as I kind of went back and forth. But I hope you guys still enjoy it. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and if you guys are interested in the poolside kits from my shop, then you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!